Okay, stream is started. Hello guys, welcome to the stream,
Hi
everybody.
guys. Hi guys. I'm dead
Sorry
inside
for
today. Sorry.
it's okay. Right, सबके पास काम होता है लाइफ में. By the way, just to tell you guys, मैंने controller लिया है, so I'm gonna play with controller today. But उससे पहले, first of all, I'm gonna uh, play through PC for a while. मेरे को एक particular boss को मारना है, जो
Let's
कि
go.
अरे वो अरे बेसिकली जिंक्यू को अपग्रेड करना है, असेंड करना है, तो उसी के लिए बस मेरे को एक फाइट करनी
Oh.
है ताकि मैं फिर उसको असेंड करूँ एंड देन उसके बाद आई विल स्विच टू कंट्रोलर. आई ट्राइड फाइटिंग विद कंट्रोलर बट दो तीन फाइट्स में जीत गया था, बट डेफिनेटली थोड़ा सा मैं चाहता हूँ कि थोड़ा जल्दी खत्म होके फिर स्विच टू फिर क्वेस्ट वाला सीन है. ओके, एक बार मैं जरा चेक कर लूँ कि स्ट्रीम स्टार्टेड कि नहीं. ओके स्टार्टेड. चलो जी. चलो जी. हाँ. ओके, तो सबसे पहले जाते हैं वहाँ पे जहाँ पे हमारा सबसे पहले काम है. और मैं ऐसे लिखी करते हैं एंड मेरे पास अभी एक विश का भी है, तो हम लोग विश पुल करते हैं, देखते हैं. अब वो इंटरवाइंड वाला नहीं है. कौन सा कहते हैं उसको, जो ब्लू वाला है.
वो इंटरवाइंड है प्रथम.
कौन इंटरवाइंड होता है ना, जो रेनबो
हाँ.
टाइप होता है वो एक्वेंट होता है.
एक कोई. हाँ.
इंटरवाइंड
पुल कर ले. पहले पुल कर फिर बॉस करना. पहले पुल कर फिर बॉस कर.
कर लेते हैं.
The rain won't slow me down.
ये रहा. चलो 3
चल.
2 1 बूम.
कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. वो मिल गया.
स्ट्रिंगलेस क्या है मुझे नहीं
Good
मालूम.
for fisher. With good for fisher.
ऑफिशियल रखा हुआ है मेरे पास.
रखी. रखा. वाह. लड़की को लड़का बनाते रहो.
चलो let's start.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool
Or a
who
fool
trespasses upon the waters
upon
of
the waters
Chainsaw,
of Quincy.
coveting the shapes of the
But the
living.
shapes of the
Pure
living.
water
Pure
can take
water
on
can
many
take on
forms.
many forms.
In this way,
In this
shall
way,
water
shall
deliver
water
your
deliver your
punishment.
punishment. These are the worst ones.
Freeze!
These are the worst ones. Hey, it's good to
You're
have
in for a
Vanya in
little
this
shock.
scenario. अरे लीसा से कर. लीसा से
Come a
कर.
little closer. He, he, ha, ha, he, he. The
So,
power of water
power of
is
water
its ability
is
to
its ability
take any
to take
shape.
any shape.
Cool it!
Cool it.
Get with me. I have some for you too.
अरे बहन चोद, थोड़ी देर बैठ के बात की ना.
Go and fly. Dissipate.
Dodge this!
वो चाहिए था यार, लिसा जिंदा रहे. पहली मर गई. क्या कुकी मर गई? What the fuck? अरे बहन चोद, सारे जिंदा क्यों नहीं रहते ज्यादा देर तक मोस्टली के. आते ही मर गए बहन चोद. चलो जी. लाइट नहीं गया, लाइट चला गया, वापस कॉल पे.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
चलो जी।
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms.
आ जाओ जी।
In this
बताओ
way,
कौन आ रहा है?
shall water deliver your punishment.
Cool it.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Oh, so sorry.
Our bond is strong.
You're in for a little shock.
Stop right there.
You're in for a little shock.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply
मिल हो जाएगा तो आराम से मार दूंगा।
helpless.
टाइम तो पता नहीं क्यों खुश हूँ मैं। वो सुन रहे हैं लीसा अचानक से मर गई। ऊपर भी मर गई आराम से अपने आप ही। यार मेरा बहन चो क्या हो गया? जल्दी मर गए सब।
The
हाँ भाई,
power of
भेजो किसी और
water
को।
is
अरे
its
जल्दी करो,
ability to
बकबक कर रही
take
है
any
तुझसे।
shape.
2 मिनट तो टक नहीं पाती है, मर पड़ जाती है। ये देखो, मैं सुअर भेज दिया। नहीं, अरे यार, क्यों नहीं निकाला कितना फक?
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
Cool it.
Wind, hear me.
Dodge this.
Let's spark things up a little.
Freeze.
बहन क्या लौड़ा सुअर मादर चोद! सुअर मादर चोद! अरे सुअर बहन के लोड़े! अरे मादर चोद है ये सुअर, इसकी माँ की चूत भाई!
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
अरे साला सुअर मादर चोद, मैं इसकी माँ चोद दूंगा बहन के लोड़े की। बहन चोद कुत्ते की लाल मादर चोद साले, धक्का दे दिया बहन के लोड़े, पानी में डुबा दिया मादर चोद ने। और इत्तेफाक से मेरा स्प्रिंट स्टैमिना भी कम था बहन चोद। मैं तो माँ चोदूंगा, अब तो मैं इसकी माँ चोदूंगा। हो गया मेरा भाई।
The rain won't slow me down.
Like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
Let's finish this.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Come a little closer.
Yes,
Freeze.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Dodge this. Time for
retribution.
freeze.
You're in for a little shock.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
वो लेके आती है पक्षी बैंड चोद, फिर उसकी माँ चोदने में जाती है।
The power of
अब आओ
water
लेके
is its ability to take any shape.
मैं तो कुत्ते को लेके आ रहा है
Freeze.
ये मार छोटी
Go as one!
Burn. Dodge this.
You're in.
Barbados, guide us.
Freeze.
Go as one!
Don't get frostbite.
ये कैसा है वो मैं बता रहा हूँ
Come a little closer.
Dodge this.
One who is ignorant of water's
Romantic
treasures
place.
fails also to comprehend
अब आप
its
बेंचों से बुला रहा
horrors.
ये हमें भी नहीं है आप हो सके बताइए अरे यार वो मतलब छोड़ने वाले बोक्सी वाले आ गए
Push your luck.
You know what? For this shit, right? हाँ मदद छोड़ आज तेरी माँ की चूत रंडी के
Retribution.
बहन चोत
Wait, hear me.
You're in for a little shock.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
आप बोलने के क्या बेच रही है सबसे annoying को सबसे बकवास बहुत सकती बहन चोत तो फिर भी इसमें मजा करती लड़ने में इसके साथ
मैंने जो थे पावर जो चौथा वाला क्वेश्चन था
अगर ये टाइम से कहीं बहुत जल्दी और कर देना तो इनके नीचे से काम
वो भी
होगा
आर्टिकल 60
Is its ability to take any shape.
जब भी प्रेसिडेंट अभी हो सकता है या तो वो किसी पर्सन को
बना रहे अबे भोसड़ी के सांड मादर चोत
जब आप इंसान से डिलीट करे किसी को एप्लीकेशन में कुछ डिलीट करे या डिलीट ये आर्टिकल 61 कहता है इसी है खेल दिया ईमेल रोशन बताया था उसके बाद आता है 500 वाला कौन था तेरे क्लास में पता नहीं कौन था मैंने लिख दिया लेकिन फिर उसके बाद आता है एक और क्वेश्चन था जिसमें आर्टिकल
का बड़ा चालू हो गया
Surrender and be gentle.
वाला था उसमें क्या था मैंने उसमें
Dodge this.
आर्टिकल 61 में दिखाया लास्ट मैंने तो कहानी सी लिखी लास्ट में प्रेसिडेंट ने आर्टिकल 61 और वहां साइकिल चले हम लास्ट वाला
What's the hurry?
क्या होएगा
This one will be frozen in time.
पास हो जाएगा ना देख
Verdict is
और कुछ बैठी
Barbados, guide us.
बार वो बता मैं पूछ रहा हूं बार हो जाए बात
You don't be such a brute.
It risks but a small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for?
सबसे दिमाग खा रही
As
थी
long
मैं
as rain falls and
चल रहे कहां है
water
चलो बहन चोत मिल गया अब
ताले क्या
एक,
है कहीं गिरा नीचे
सीधा सेंड करते हैं फिर इसको
हम ऊपर आटे खिला रहा तो आ जाएंगे पराठे तो खिला रहे हैं
ये कहाँ गई ये जिंक्यू
अरे मैं खिला रहा हूं चल
ओम हो गई इसको 60 कर देते हैं
ये क्यों कर रहा है
तो फाइनली अब एक ऑफिशियल हाइड्रो कैरेक्टर आ गई जो जीन के लेवल की है एटलीस्ट सबसे वेट कर रहा था कि एक जंगी कैरेक्टर आ जाए तो फाइनली आ गई एक सेकंड रुकना Okay, Zinq is finally back in our party as an official. How do I put this? As an official character जिसके पास 60 level हम लोगों ने कर दिया है. So yeah. And इसके साथ एक और intertwined fate मिल चुका है और हम लोग जा रहे हैं पुल करने वापस से अगर अलाइट जिंदा हो तो. क्या अलाइट जिंदा है? अलाइट जिंदा नहीं है. तो हम लोग अब करेंगे पुल. अकेले करना पड़ेगा। तो या देखते हैं 3 2 1 बूम। क्या मिलेगा क्या मिलेगा क्या मिलेगा क्या मिलेगा क्या मिलेगा? कुछ नहीं मिला। चलो कॉमन से है, हटो। आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग समथिंग एल्स, चलो ठीक है, कोई नहीं, कोई इशू नहीं है। एनीवेज अब मैं अपने कंट्रोलर पे आऊंगा थोड़ी देर में, बट लेट मी जस्ट रियली क्विक पहले से ये कमीशन का मामला पानी फिक्स कर लेते हैं। ओके क्लेम बूम, चलते हैं ली हार्बर में कैथरीन के पास थोड़े से अपने और कमीशन रिवॉर्ड्स लेने, एंड फिर उसके बाद जाते हैं सीधा अपना बोरा कैथरीन। हेलो कैथरीन,
Ad
व्हाट्स
Astra.
अप? चलो दो मेरे को,
Thank you for completing.
ये मिल गया हम लोग को 20 प्रमोशंस एंड क्लेम ऑल। ये बीपी लेवल इंक्रीज हो गया, अब क्रिस्टल मिल गया। और अब हम लोग को एक चीज चेक करनी थी, जैसे कि जीन हमारे पास एक 60 की, और लीसा को अभी इलेक्ट्रो में पड़ी हुई है हमारे पास। टेल्यूक आर्ले जब मैं अपना कर लूंगा 60 पे तो फिर इसको हटा दूंगा। एंड कायरो में अभी ये है, हाइड्रो में हमारे पास ये आ चुकी है। और एसेंड हम लोग कर सकते हैं, बट मैं ये ऑफ स्ट्रीम करूंगा, मैं अब नहीं कर रहा इसको एसेंड अभी। एंड बेनेट तो बेनेट है ही, एंड बारबरा को हम लोग हटाएंगे पार्टी से अब, और अब बारबरा की जरूरत नहीं है हम लोग को। रही बात हमारी आर्ले, तो आर्ले है ही। एंड कुकी शिनोबू, एक बार मेरे को फ्लिंस अगर मिल जाए ना तो मैं फिर कुकी शिनोबू और फिर लीसा यूज ना करके मैं सीधा फ्लिंस यूज करूंगा, उसको ग्रिड कर दूंगा सीधा। एंड फिर उसके बाद एनिमो में सुक्रोज है, सुक्रोज का भी पता नहीं कोई सीन मैं करूंगा यूज की नहीं करूंगा, आई डोंट नो अबाउट दैट। एंड फिर आती है हमारी फिशल, फिशल इज आल्सो लाइक आवर
I
करंट
created another universe.
इसको भी यूज नहीं किया है। ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट, दैट रिमाइंड्स मी कि हम लोग आर्टिफैक्ट्स दे देते हैं अपने जिंक्यू को, विच अभी हम लोग सोच रहे हैं कि अभी देना ज्यादा सही रहेगा कि बाद में दूंगा। अभी तो वो सोचने के लिए भी टाइम नहीं है, तो लाइक क्योंकि मैं भी सुमेरू का क्वेश्चन करूंगा तो उसमें ज्यादा तो मैटर करेगा नहीं कि मैं क्या लूँ या ना लूँ कुछ। तो अभी फिलहाल के लिए अपने
Gonna be
ओजी
epic.
ग्रुप के पास जाते हैं,
For
और इसमें इस
justice.
बार जिंक्यू को लेते हैं हम लोग, बाबरा को नहीं लेंगे। यू नो व्हाट, अभी फिलहाल के लिए फास्ट इक्विप करवा देते हैं इसको, ठीक है? फास्ट इक्विप कर देते हैं ताकि कुछ रहे इसके पास हाथ में। चलो चलो, ये आ गई जिंक्यू हमारे पास, और अब हम जाएंगे सीधा स्टैचू के पास थोड़ी हीलिंग करने, और उससे सीधा सुमेरु चलते हैं अपना क्वेस्ट करने। चलो ये रहा स्टैचू, ये हो गई हील। अब जाना है हम लोगों को सुमेरु, ये रहा बूम टेलीपोर्ट। और अब हम लोग करने वाले हैं अपना, मैं आपको गोना स्विच टू माय कंट्रोलर। और मेजर रीजन आई एम स्विचिंग मिड टू माय कंट्रोलर इज कि अगर मैं जस्ट इन केस मेरे को अगर बेड पे बैठ के खेलना हुआ तो मैं बेड पे बैठ के खेल सकता हूँ, सो एक वो ऑप्शन है। अभी फिलहाल के लिए आई एम सिटिंग ऑन डेस्क राइट नाउ, आई एम जस्ट गोना कीप माय हैंड्स अवे एंड प्ले लाइक दैट। ओके एक सेकेंड जरा, लेट मी जस्ट रियली क्विक एक बार चेंज करके कंट्रोल टाइप को कंट्रोल पे करने दो, एंड बूम आई एम बैक इन द कंट्रोलर। इट्स लाइक प्लेइंग विद कंट्रोलर समथिंग एल्स डूड, नॉट गोना डाई, एंड द म्यूजिक इज सो फिनोमिनल, आई स्वेयर टू गॉड, वन ऑफ द बेस्ट थिंग्स आई हैव एवर लिसन्ड टू इट। ओके अब हम लोग को जाना है कूद के उधर, चलो जी। आई थिंक अंदर के साइड में हम लोग बेकार में और इस वाले टेलीपोर्टेशन वे पॉइंट से निकले, कोई पॉइंट था नहीं। आई थिंक इसी यहीं से जाना होगा शायद हम लोग को। एक सेकंड करो, एक सेकंड करो। अरे ये भाई तोड़ मत यार, वैसे ही बहुत मुश्किल से चल सके हुआ है।
अरे अच्छा यार, तुम्हारे गेट पे तो ढाका थका होता है, तो हमें पसंद
I
नहीं
still have a
भाई
lot
वो
to do
चेंज
in
हो
the
गया तो
game.
अलग।
How about
वो
you
ये
take
इसको
a
भी तोड़
rest
देंगे
while I
हमसे
go
देखने।
back?
भाई सामान रखे होते सबके भाई, मेरे को तुम उसके ना रखे हो, मेरे को रखे।
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, मतलब
Okay.
बैग को ये हटा दे।
अब
खाली कर दे आप।
आई थिंक यहाँ पे जाना है हम लोग को।
गंदा होता है तो कोई दिक्कत वाला बात नहीं, मैं वापस छोड़ दूंगा।
सिर्फ कहाँ पे आई थिंक वहाँ जाना
बैग खोल कर रख दूंगा। देख दे।
मेरे को तो नहीं ओके, आई थिंक इसके नीचे जाना होगा हम लोग को। देखिए बाहर है क्या इसके? वॉक अराउंड द ग्रैंड बाजार।
जिसको बोला तुम कर। मेरे फोन बहुत देता है। मुझे नहीं आएगा।
तो ये डोर का भी सही सी है, अपने आप ही खुल रहा है।
छोटा क्यों ये ग्रैंड पे कुछ लगाना नहीं ऐसा।
तो यहाँ से कहाँ जाना है? और नीचे क्या ये?
गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन।
क्या?
ए बाहर सर, गुड मॉर्निंग।
कहाँ गया था लोड़ू?
बात करने कॉलेज का।
म्यूट कर दे करना, मैं भोसड़ी कैसे लगा कि बैठा हो तब बेंच पे सुन नहीं रहा तो जान कर।
दे ये सूट घूम के नहीं है, ये आएगा।
ओके
पिटा दो।
we are
Around the
back
grand
here.
bazaar।
ओके तुमने यहीं
अरे
पे
आर्लेकिनो कहाँ है भाई?
छोड़ा था।
आर्लेकिनो कहाँ है? आर्लेकिनो कहाँ है भाई?
आर्लेकिनो का बिल्ड जब कर लूंगा बिल्ड उसको, तब मैं जाके स्टार्ट करूंगा क्योंकि वो 40 रुपए
ठीक है।
का बच्चों को जब भोसड़ी के लोग उधर। ओके पहले काम करते हैं, पहले पतली कमरिया से बात करते हैं। डेया
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember.
Dehya।
I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
क्या पॉइंट है इसका इससे बात करने का? हेलो बुड्ढी आंटी, श्रीमती ना, ओ श्रीमती नाम है इसका।
Dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
ओके आई गेस आपके बहुत बैठी थी कुमारी, तो इसका नाम श्रीमती रखा है, इसका नाम कुमारी रखा है, कुत्ते का नाम सूफ रखा है।
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an outlander? Did you know that the Sub-Zero's festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
ओके दुनिया से वर्ल्ड, अगर इससे भी बात करनी है इस बंदे से भी, क्या नाम है इसका? फरहाद।
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
So basically, alright. So basically, Genshin का peak is Sumeru City, और वो भी एक Indian theme पे based. So basically, Indian
Indian
saved
and Middle
Genshin.
East.
So
Indian
basically,
and Middle
Indian,
East.
nahi, so basically, Indian saved Genshin, right?
It didn't save it, it enhanced it.
I can say that also.
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met.
बात मैं कर रहा हूँ उससे, बात नीलू से कर रही है.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the goddess of flowers herself.
क्या पता वही निकला. Just literally यहाँ पर मैं zombie निकला. Rex Lepus की तरह.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine. Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild.
पहली बार बाहर निकली
This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break.
वही.
Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa! Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
Are you also a fan of the sub?
Anyways,
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies.
I'm just thinking. इधर काम कर रहा हूँ.
तो mute कर ले फिर.
Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Don't put a break.
We'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
चलो जी. And I was expecting some mysterious stuff around Catherine or something. Like मैंने पहली बार ऐसे Catherine के बारे में जाने इसके बारे में.
Different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Rexar.
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait
Go
for
to the
Dia.
entrance of the Citadel of Rexar to wait for the item. Okay. कहाँ पे है ये? यहाँ पे.
मारने के लिए उनको दोबारा बस देखो यहाँ पे वहाँ पे पहले बंद होगा अरे मारे तुम अजीत कुमार वाले थे अब हम फिर अपने बंदा बुलाया तुम लोग ने बुलाया पुलिस को समझे ना थोड़ा अक्षर हो टाइम लगता है ना यहाँ अब भाई हाथ साफ करने के लिए ढेर लोग हैं
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dehya. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, but I work for whoever's paying.
I feel like Dehya और Dunyarzad के यहाँ पे वो
Dehya's
कर रहा है दोस्ती बना रहा
blushing.
है इस Dehya ने क्या lesbian हो सकते हैं
Listen, you two.
Dehya क्या lesbian है क्या इसमें से
I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
ऐसा क्या confidential secretary के लिए सब बहुत से मिलना मुश्किल है that she's a god है वो तो हम discipline हो सकते हैं when the fact कि मूर्ति नहीं है so it's like academy I think सुमेरु पे wipe out करना चाहिए Lesser Lord के बारे में
Oh, hey, Chief.
सबके कान में headphones लगे हुए हैं
Dehya, what are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Ozfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering
they
its
have a
defenses.
really good
So people from all over have
मौका
been
इनके
called
पास था
back
ये
to the
लोग
city.
लिख के शाहरुख भी लिख सकते थे
Since
What
you've
the fuck
already
is
mentioned the theft,
Ruksha?
I suppose I might as well tell them what we know.
unless तुमने कैरेक्टर का नाम
Appreciate it,
फीमेल
Chief.
रखना हो तुमने लड़की का नाम
theft?
शाहरुख दिया
Sorry,
वही शाहरुख
what theft are
sounds
you guys
much
talking
better
about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are.
यहाँ पे इतने सारे इंडियन names
King
इन्होंने
Deshret's
क्या
been
ना
dead
tamper
for
करा है.
thousands of
ये
years,
अजीब से sound कर
and
रहा
now
है.
they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandon their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
And me too, Osfond. Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port-Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that. Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
यहाँ पे काम है तेरा.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on. Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
We should figure out the police and
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
I guess research करनी पड़ेगी. Ask a nearby merchant for information. Goldsmith है. ये sheriff है. Know it all. Friend. Because we figured out the wonderful place. Right, so I don't know what will cost you a fortune. I understand everyone has their own fate. Knowledge is special. If they want to buy something, I'll smile and afford it. For example, person, I won't be able to go on streets and meet people from all sorts of life. Anyway, you know where to find me. If you have Okay. Okay, तो नाच रही है. Merchant कहाँ है वेंचर? Merchant ढूंढ रहा हूँ. ये तो ज्वेलरी शॉप ओनर है. तो ये होगा ना merchant ये तो. नहीं. ये भी नहीं है merchant. हाँ. Merchant. ये merchant. तबला बजा रहा है पीछे.
जिसको क्लैप बॉक्स बजाते तुम देखा होगा है ना फरहान ने उसकी
Damn,
मारी।
क्या म्यूजिक है
ये
इसका?
भांडबंदी क्यों करते हो जस्सू भाई, मर्दों में बैठा करो ऐसे वैसे। कम से कम 4 घंटे तक जस्सू को ऐसा परेशान कर दिया और जस्सू चुप हो गया। फिर जस्सू ने बोला फरहान पे, भाई फरहान की तो आधे घंटे में ऐसे भी आया ही रुका ही नहीं आज।
से पूछना था पूछा है क्या हम लोग? टेलर है तो
Welcome, welcome. How can I help you two?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course, especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos. So students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. You see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
जब ये academia के बच्चे हैं eavesdrop on the academia students conversation.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Deshret and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
It's very suspicious indeed.
So, what's our plan?
Let's go to Jafar Tavern. Let's start talking to all the sides.
Wait! Didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 Mora! Have you lost your mind? I never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of Mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
चलो जी, go to Jafar Tavern. Jafar Tavern.
लीव डाल के चले के चल कोई नहीं चलेंगे
उसके ऊपर जाने के नाम दो नाम जा
मैं नहीं जा रहा चलना पड़ेगा भाई हाँ दिवाली आजा ठीक है तुम्हारी मैं नहीं जा रहा हूँ
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
You sit down and wait for some
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Huh! Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with Boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is King Deshret, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah,
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
अभी पूछेगा कोई पॉइंट भी नहीं है कि सब करना चाहिए उनके लिए हैं अभी पूछने get some information from the Eremites नहीं लगेगा इनसे हम इनसे
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a student from academia. I'm a traveler.
For the music.
Yep, I'm listening. I'm a traveler. I'm a student from academia.
Port almost fair.
Yep.
A student?
Port Ormos
What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
I'm looking for info about a certain subject.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Can you afford me?
More. Hand him 500 more. अरे बस रखा हुआ
50.
दे दे
50.
Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
Here, this is the merchant's address.
अरे
Whatever you're
क्या हो
looking
गया
for,
रहेगा?
you'll find it there. Hmm?
पैसे हैं पैसे की
Well,
कमी
what
कहाँ
are
है?
you waiting for?
I just have one more question.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because
और बोल ले भोसड़ी की तेरे पूछा था बेंचो बोलने को बोल पड़ी तू क्या
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. King Deshret isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Okay.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
You again? Deranged Academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 more to them.
Yes! Thank you, bhai. Alaitum bhai, thank you.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too! Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions! He went that way! After him!
Oh, behenchod. Ek second rukna zara. Holy shit. Lot of stuff to absorb right now. But you know, somewhat this whole King Dashrath. एक सेकंड म्यूजिक जितना पसंद है सुनना मेरे को नहीं बहुत ज्यादा भी आवाज में लग रही है आई हैव टू थोड़ा सा कम करना पड़ेगा तो काफी ओके सो व्हाट आई वाज सेइंग इज कि किंग दशरथ और ये दशरथ क्या नाम है किंग दशरथ और ये ग्रेटर लॉर्ड सम सॉर्ट ऑफ लाइक रिजेंबल नहीं इट्स लाइक आईआरएल काफी ज्यादा रिजेंबल कर रहा है लाइक आईआरएल सिचुएशन से इंडिया में जो चल रहा है लाइक जो सालों से चलता आ रहा है ऑफ कोर्स कि लाइक ऐसा लग रहा है कि गेंशिन ने जस्ट रिजेंबल किया वैसे तरीके से लाइक थिंक अबाउट इट both different religions with different ideologies trying to implement something एक भगवान में मानता है and दूसरा किसी एक राजा में मानता है and एक particular group है जो राजा में मानता है so yeah and they also believe that कि एक बार वो भी जिंदा होगा तो ये सब वेटर लॉर्ड है ये सब कुछ खत्म हो जाएगा once and for all जो कि आजकल इंडिया में चल रहा है जिसकी वजह से दंगे एंड ऑल ऑलराइट समझ चुका होगा अगर नहीं समझा तो सब क्या राइट
Unfortunate.
क्या
Unfortunate.
okay I'll say regional protest या फिर दंगे जो होते हैं so like ऐसा है
कर
कि
क्या रहा है?
जो रीजनल प्रोटेस्ट दंगे नहीं होते हैं sort of वैसा रिजेंबल कर रहा है from what is happening in this
Yeah,
storyline.
it is just the the fucking difference in beliefs of people.
Yeah, बिल्कुल वैसे ही अभी सुमेरु का प्लॉट लग रहा है
वही समझ रहे बस वही ही है
चलो जी अल्लाहितम
It's Alhaitham, right?
अल्लाहितम
What do you want?
पैसे तुमको मेरे खुद लिख रख लिए अपने पास में thank you for your help
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future. All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
एक सेकंड रुकना जरा I have to change my setup just give me 5 minutes
क्या कर रहा है
oh okay I thought कि ये मेरे को ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा इसमें but ये जल्दी हो गया अपने आप ही हो गया एक सेकंड जरा
ये
एक चीज और देखनी है मेरे को okay हो गया ओके तो मैं एकदम कोजी लेके और बैठा हूँ चलो since you told through the scam in front of them you must know that you sold your but asserted something क्या
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
I'm a student from
A
Akita
student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
perhaps we can also talk terms I know saying not to about sword play
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong! Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
तो
Maybe not,
power
but he
देखा है
can
लोड़े
still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that.
चलो
Those
कोई बात
high-headed
नहीं
thugs
काम
are
होता है
definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
imagine आज हमारे वाले आ जाए अल्हेतों को पूरा दंगे में पकड़ के उसके पीछे पकड़ के लात लात मार रहे हैं अल्हेतों को
All
पकड़
right.
के
I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck.
अरे
We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter
Google
if
Maps
you
से
show up or
लोकेशन शेयर
not.
कर दो ना WhatsApp पे
So,
पेन एंड
since
पेपर
you're
क्या मांग रहा
happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
तेरी माँ के पीछे
You were willing to part with 500,000 Mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
है ना मैं कितने बड़े बेवकूफ हूँ
Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
It seems like some kind of knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for.
Heck yeah.
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing!
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to Mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
I heard that the academia lost something recently. Seems like it's a knowledge capsule.
Oh, so that's your true objective.
I want to learn more about it.
With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
What do I have to do?
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
Okay. Chalo ji. Go with Alhaitham to a more secluded spot to continue our conversation. कहाँ पे जाना है Alhaitham भाई? पहले ये तो बताओ. अच्छा पास ही में है तो. यहाँ पे राइट. वहाँ पे जाना. चलो जी.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
What is it?
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time! We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
वो तो मेरे पास है ही.
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
I guess after
Here are
a
2
long
knowledge
time हम लोग को
capsules.
elemental site use करना
Tell
पड़ेगा.
me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
Left वाला real है.
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
चल कर. मैं कह रहा था left वाला real है.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
They both glow green. The one in the left shines brighter.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it.
Oh,
and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
उस चक्कर में academy भी फंस सकते हैं वो चीज expose हो गई. No wonder it's illegal. I'm very willing to take that risk. I'll help you find Dory.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
कितना discuss करेगा बहनचोद?
Looking at what Al-Haytham
Meet up with the
wrote,
Dory's contact.
Dory's informant is a traitor near Old
कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे सामने ना.
Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Okay. और ये तो वो है लटीश. अच्छा लटीश है. सालों की सेम शक्ल है बहनचोद. बस हेयर स्टाइल अलग रहता है.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
We want to buy some raw harra fruits. We want to buy some unripped harra fruits. Unripped या फिर raw? Raw खर्च.
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
मैंने पेपर नहीं पढ़ा. We want to buy some.
What a unique palette.
अरे
We have
पेपर
unripe
दिया भी था
horror
बहनचोद.
fruits,
अच्छा वो
but
पेन
we
पेपर मांग
usually
रहा था.
keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You two, please follow me.
Ronak.
You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Yeah, I'm following you. भाई तो बहुत धीरे-धीरे चल रहा है. मेरे को भी चलना पड़ेगा ऐसे क्या? कहाँ घुस रहा है? अच्छा यहीं पे खड़ा
Before
हूँ.
I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Wait,
Please forgive
ये
me,
क्या बन
but
गया?
we may not
Trust.
have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
I'm sorry to hear that.
not right. Taken by mice means they sold out.
I'm
Oh, fuck.
sorry. But as
Trust
things
issues हो गया.
currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order. Why don't you two think things over?
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper that Al-Haytham gave us.
उसके सामने मत देख लेना पेपर. चलो फिर से बात करते हैं.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our horror fruits were taken by
Congratulations क्यों
mice.
बोलना चाहोगे किसी को तुम?
Thanks.
Unless
If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
dizziness with a side of tinnitus, please. I prefer something that causes heat stroke. I prefer something that causes heat stroke. A dizziness with a side of tinnitus, please. I think ये होगा.
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition. Eating something that causes... He's cautious of
अरे
us.
बेंचो
Let's
फिर
take
से.
a closer look.
Oh fuck. I think I'm not the one to go on a spy mission. Pretty sure. मैं fuck up तो कर ही दूँगा.
Before I retrieve your... please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our horror fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating horror fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life
अरे
decision.
कोई नहीं.
Would you
हम लोग
like
तो
your
नशे कर
horror
रखे हैं.
fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
सुमेरु सिटी स्टाइल या पोर्ट ऑर्मोस स्टाइल. अब इसमें क्या ट्रस्ट दिखेगा? वो मेरी मर्जी, वो मेरा प्रेफरेंस है ना. पोर्ट ऑर्मोस स्टाइल, सुमेरु सिटी स्टाइल. सुमेरु सिटी स्टाइल करते हैं.
I'm guessing that you're going for a more traditional packaging
let's go.
since this is
First
your
thing
first
people
time here.
Wait a sec. Sumeru City style means we're only buying a few things. He won't take us to see Dory if we do that.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order. Why don't you...
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper that Al-Haytham gave us.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you
अरे
today.
वापस से बात करी पड़ेगी.
Earlier, many of our horror fruits
रौनक
were
भी थोड़ा सा
taken by mice.
मुलक्का लेके भूल जाता है पूरे कॉन्वर्सेशन को लाने वाला.
Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating horror fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your horror fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Port Ormos, I guess.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
क्या हो गया?
What? The Matra? Where? Al-Haytham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
कहाँ है मात्रा? माँ की चूत मात्रा किधर है?
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
बट मात्रा है किधर? मात्रा तो दिख ही नहीं रहा यहाँ पे. मात्रा, हेलो. मात्रा.
मात्रा की गांड में.
मेरी गांड में एक्शन देखे तो. नहीं है यार, खाली है. मात्रा. रौनक भाई अब हमें छोड़ के भाग कैसे सकते हो? कितना बड़े मात्रा चुप किस्म के आदमी हो, हैं? पहले तो डोरी लोड़ी से मिलाने के लिए बहन जो हिकिको मोरी पहन की लोड़ी, नहीं तो बकरी चुत को मौका चाहिए था, मिलवाना थोड़ी था मात्रा चुत को. बहन चो दब तोड़ दौड़ के भागो बहन की चूत. चलो जी. भागो. कहाँ पे जाना है भाई? कहाँ गया? पूरा पहुंच गया मैं. Hello.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbulan tiger, come this way.
Rishbulan tiger? नहीं मैं मत्रा से बच रहा हूँ.
Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right. Here, over here. You can stop running now.
ये डोरी है बेंचो. इससे मिलवाने के लिए बेंचो पासवर्ड दे रहे थे फ्रेंड डोरी. सारी पाइमोन की हाइट की है ये तो.
Are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
ये क्या उम्र में बड़ी है और नाटी है क्या?
Huh? Wait, you're Dory? Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Hikikomori.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
हाँ पाइमोन के साथ ड्रग्स बेचे करने को ना.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
लगी
I
रहा था.
can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business, we don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out.
ओके डोरी जी मैं आता थोड़ी देर में. मेरे को पानी भरना है. मेरे को नींद भी आ रही बीच बीच में. मैं आता पानी भर के.
You are need.
I am back. चलो जी.
As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
वाह बेंचो सबको यही करना होता है बाकी चीज़. Can you show us your products?
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila! Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this. What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Tevat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 mora. Yeesh, who would want to be an expert in that topic? Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Tevat in the early Archon War period? With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation. Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful. 2 million mora, and it's
What the
yours.
fuck?
No discounts. Whoa, that's a lot of mora! Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom. Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
एक बार मेरे को बता दो लेथम ने क्या मेंशन किया तुम मैं वैसे ही कुछ कर लिया. I'll take this one and this one and as well this one. महंगा कितना पड़ेगा बैंक के लोग ये पता है?
Got a good head on your
1 मिलियन का तो 1 नॉलेज पड़ रहा है.
Quite the eye for quality.
You pick and choose a variety of can and knowledge.
We'll take these, please and thank you.
मतलब इमेजिन करो यहाँ पे ऐसी नॉलेज आ रही है कि ज्ञान पैसे में बिक रहा है. I mean बिक तो अभी भी रहा है. But ये वाला ज्ञान पैसे में बिक रहा है. It's like illegal.
1 in 100.
It's like something government don't want you to know type thing.
Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 mora more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million!
Calm down, Paimon.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora.
मैं Paimon नहीं सुन रहा तेरी बात. तू चूतिया एक नंबर की.
Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Al-Haytham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
I think you're the one who's curious.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 mora.
मैंने नहीं बोला.
Excellent.
बहन चोद.
Then please,
अरे यार पागल है क्या Paimon थोड़ी सी.
collection of canned knowledge over here.
किसी के 1 लाख मोरा मिल रहा है बहन संभाल के रखेंगे फ्यूचर के मां की चोद ले ले.
Hold on a second.
लौड़ी की
I thought
बच्ची.
we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there? Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time. Uh-oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Alright, I'll have to. कुछ नहीं सब बेकार है.
So, what did you see?
They all seem to be equally bright.
So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword fighting techniques 8.
भाई जब सिलेक्ट होने हाँ ले लिया. ये वीडियो आपने क्लासिक वाइट को ना ना थ्रोजे गेम खेल लो टेंशन खेल लो तो कौन सा टेंशन खेल लो अभी टेंशन हाँ बढ़िया से प्राइस मिल रहा था 14 तो चलो खोल के रख लो बनना तक में okay.
Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one.
Fine by me.
Dory, we'll take this one. All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
Dehya and the
Mora to Dory, Dory,
Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Al-Haytham.
भाई मैं माँ कसम पामो की गांड मारूंगा अलेजम अगर अलेजम मेरे को गाली देता है मैं बोलूंगा ये पाइमोन कम बोल ये पाइमोन मादर 14 के नंबर की है मैं तेरे पैसे बचा रहा था भाई ये बहन की लौड़ी तेरे पैसे खर्च कर रही थी वो रो रहा होगा बहन जो सोच के कि भाई देखो यार बहन जो पैसे बच जाते अच्छे खासे मैं अपना कुछ खरीद लेता इन पैसों से मादर चो सारी पाइमोन भाई बहन की लौड़ी होती पाइमोन कसम से भाई माँ कसम पाइमोन चूतिया एक नंबर की नो शिट भाई सॉरी भाई बट पाइमोन चूतिया भाई लेकिन भाई पाइमोन चूतिया
You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
We are, but पाइमोन अपनी घर
There's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the academia's control, so naturally the academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here. Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
You bring it up to return, give him the canned knowledge you purchased.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
I want to meet with the Dendro Archon. It's not a secret or anything. बोल देते हैं एकदम trustable लग रहा है.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
मेरे को एक चीज पूछनी है हम लोग भगवान से मिलके पूछना क्या है हम लोग को डेंड्रो और कौन से मतलब ये भूल ही गया था क्या पूछना तुम लोग को डेंड्रो और कौन से लाइट क्या हेडफोन रख दिया क्या तूने
डेंड्रो और से हमें बात अच्छे पूछना है कि हमारी बहन कहाँ है
वाह बहन चोद अलग ही प्रमोट है भाई ये हमारा
almost always the same question all the time.
A while ago, the academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Your goal is to find it too.
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the Divine Knowledge Capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the Divine Knowledge Capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted
Imagine the
us to
most
befriend
reliable
Dory
source of
so you could
information
find out where the
is
Divine
a
Knowledge
girl, is
Capsule
a merchant who scams people
Yes,
for
you
money.
can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after
नहीं पूरा
tomorrow,
दिन चलना
go
सुन
back to
थोड़ा सा.
Dory and try to purchase
I mean,
information on the
it's
Divine
Indian
Knowledge
superhero,
Capsule's
so it makes
whereabouts.
sense.
If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the
That's
opportunity
it.
to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
That's exactly what I want.
Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Haytham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure,
Damn,
I can
Latham,
teach you.
मेरे को लगा तू गुस्सा हो जाएगा
Doing
एकदम से.
so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
चलो जी, go out into the wilds, test the canned knowledge. कहाँ जाना है हम लोग को? यहाँ जाना है. ओके, reputation point दिख नहीं रहा, यही दिख रहा है पास. चलो जी. कहाँ पे? वहाँ पे. चलो जी. भाई यार ये तो कुछ काफी बोरिंग सा नहीं लग रहा है. मेरे को काफी लग रहा है बीच बीच में. Although it's getting
Starting
fun.
के दो acts are starting के दो acts are somewhat slow, but it's good after. I can promise you this is worth the wait वाला.
Okay, चलो जी.
All right, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Haytham, You must have been one of those guys at the academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the Matra for this capsule?
I mean, उसको kick चाहिए होगा शायद life में.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
A game theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
But करना किससे है? भेजो तो किसी को fight करना. Initiate first combat test. वो उन पे करना है. और फिर अपना नया character try करते हैं. चलो.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
लौड़े वो सपोर्ट है.
मैं वही देख रहा था कि कैसे क्या चलती है. मैं देख रहा था कौन थी.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
Everybody stand back!
पड़ गई और तो बचा और तो ले तुम. ले तुम भैया कहाँ जा रहे हो?
All right, I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Open inventory and use the canned knowledge. Okay. Back खोला. कहाँ गया? ये रहा. Use. क्या होगा? As if I saw contests to all the building figures fighting one moment and then the next they appeared into the recesses of my memory.
मतलब imagine.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I felt something for a moment. Whatever was inside the knowledge capsule became part of my memory.
You mean that it worked?
I mean,
All
yeah,
right.
I guess.
Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
क्या ही difference आएगा बहन तो? I don't think so कोई difference दिखेगा मेरे को. मैं चलो try करके देखते हैं क्या होता है. I don't see any difference.
Let's light it up!
Barely a scratch!
ओ अल्ट अपने में एक्टिवेट हो गया शायद. ये वो चीज़ है क्या जो उसकी बताना चाह रहा था.
Burn!
I will not tell the difference. I'll hit him and tell you the difference.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Start record.
Oh, Hatham, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Oh.
Wait, how much?
0.073%.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment.
That gives powers to many gave you nothing.
I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time.
Oh, by the way,
This
this is
is more
actually
for
true.
when you ask Dory
If
for
you
information.
check characters,
Pay her as much as
main
she
character के
requests.
stats, before and after, you'll see actual change.
हाँ बहनचोद भाई
0.73 increase हुआ है.
लाइट
हाँ.
मेरे को जनरली लोग की स्लीप नींद आ रही है भाई
खत्म हो गया 8 वाला 80 वाला I think.
बहनचोद नो जोक इट्स द सेम शिट जो मेरे को उस टाइम फील हुआ था जब मैं लिहावर में वाला पार्ट प्ले कर रहा था जब वो हम लोग को मोरा वाला सीन कर रहा था मोरा से पहले वाला सीन
That's the reason Genshin का बहुत बुरा लगता है कि no matter what they do, first 2 acts are always boring. And it's so bad because not try still a many hero. Because again, first 2 acts are not good. But भाई इनका अच्छा payoffs होता है यार. But हाँ, वो first 2 acts are very hard to get through. Try अगर नहीं सहा जाता है for like 15 minutes more तो बन जाएगा. If I remember correctly, खत्म होने वाला है. ये वाला act.
खत्म हो जाए भाई because I'm really sleepy भाई I'll try my best कि मैं करूँ 1 घंटा और करूँ but I don't think so I might survive 1 घंटा मैं probably stream पे ही सो जाऊँगा बहनचोद it's just कि देख problem is कि I know I'm like मजा आ रही है देखने में कि हाँ ये knowledge है इसे gain कर रहे हैं but it's just too lengthy dude
Yes. Yeah, man.
ये
Yeah, man.
unnecessary lengthy है अरे यार कटसीन दिखा दो जिसमें वो नॉलेज गेन कर रहा है दैट बुलशिट दैट्स इट एक कन्वर्सेशन में खत्म एक बार कोने में चलो मैं तुमको कुछ दिखाना चाहता हूँ बहनचोद घोसड़ का फू अबे किसी को नहीं पता भाई तू क्या कर रहा है जिंदगी में बहनचोद
2 days.
अरे मादरचोद खड़ा रहूंगा यहीं पे 2 दिन तक बहनचोद
That's where I agree. Genshin lacks in story progress. थोड़ा कभी-कभी because it's a fucking, you know, gacha game and they have to put in some stuff so that the story quest can be longer and arcs could be longer. They add a few things that are not necessary.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine knowledge.
ठीक है. First 2 acts I know can be boring, तो मैं इसलिए ज़्यादा ध्यान से नहीं देख रहा हूँ. But 3rd and 4th pay off अच्छा देंगे. 5th and 6th, I think they are good as well. Depending on person to person. If you have
जब बाहर खड़ी है बहन की
explored
लोड़ी आप कोई नहीं रोकेगा इसको कि कोई देख लेगा अगर बहनचोद
मैं पहले ही बोल दूँ
Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time?
मेरी मुट्ठी ला दे
You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way. Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all? Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
I like to bind phone the whereabouts of the divine capsule.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious.
fun
How
fact,
you just happen to have
Dory
this
की
kind
Japanese
of
voice
info
सबको
the
बहुत गंदी
moment
लगती है.
we need it.
I am one of the few people जिसको अच्छी लगती है Dory की Japanese voice.
Anything
भाई
of
मैं जापानीज
value
में नहीं
is
देख रहा
what
था
I
मैं जापानीज
consider
देख
to
रहा
be
था
my
मैं सोच चुका होता बहुत पहले
Therefore,
इंग्लिश
I
में फिर
must
भी
always be
वेरिएबल है
aware
क्योंकि
of
मैं समझ
what's
पा रहा हूँ कि
hot on
क्या
the
हो रहा
market
है
बोल
in
रहा
order to secure
बोल
my
रहा हूँ ना.
sales.
Fun fact.
As for the
Dory,
information's
fun fact.
authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
मैं देखो बाद में सुनाता हूँ. I have the
It's
character.
always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain El Ahmar.
Ain El
Of course, I love
You mean the Aramites who worshipped King
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the
Deshret.
power of King Deshret. That divine knowledge capsule is unlike any
Deshret
other
sounds
kind
very
of knowledge
similar.
I've seen
King
before.
Dashrath,
It was
Raja
glowing
Dashrath,
bright red.
Yeah, I
Ramayan,
don't know
The
why.
capsule is clearly
don't know.
visible
I
in the
think
picture
I
I
have
took.
heard of
You can
Dashrath
look for
before.
yourself.
Ramayan.
Somewhere.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Oh yeah.
Please,
Yeah, that's
it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory. Opens doors.
अरे मैं दूसरी वाली
Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of
चुप हो जा पाइमोन, मेरे को सबकी आवाज इस वक्त बहुत चुभ रही है बहन जो for some reason इतनी annoying माँ कसम।
Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
अरे यार लेथम भाई, आप कुछ को इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं बना रहे, आप और बोरिंग कर रहे हो यार। कुछ नाचो वाचो यार, बोलो कि मेरी एक बंदी मैंने उससे सेक्स कर लिया है, तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि तुम उससे जाके मिलो, वो तुमको कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन देगी। ऐसे दो तो बेंचो इंटरेस्टिंग लगे बेंचो।
I'm gonna be real honest. अगर तेरे को इसमें नींद आ रही है ना, you're gonna hate World Quest. You're gonna hate World Quest.
उसमें तो बेंचो आवाज ही नहीं आती है।
Exactly.
We got the info you wanted.
Really?
Play them only if you're
Alright.
interested in exploring.
Let's hear it.
Because all World Quest are just explore.
It's in the hands of an Ilhamar.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Yeah, literally it's like
Look at
this
that.
is should be in
Clear
World
as
Quest or
day.
some shit, bhai.
It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction.
इतना लंबा quest
But
क्यों करना
then,
था
to get
बेंचो?
close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the divine knowledge capsule.
मेरे को भी दिखाओ photo.
In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the divine knowledge capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp. See you then.
Okay. चलो जी. A few days later on the day of the meeting with the Ilhamar.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh,
अबे तो उस तरफ गया था ना, यहाँ कहाँ से आ गया?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
चलो जी.
let's
Meetup
go.
का टाइम आ गया. Meetup time. इसके लिए प्रॉमिस किया था हम लोगों ने. Go to the agreed location. कहाँ पे जाना है? चलो. Finally something interesting. अब एटलीस्ट थोड़ी फाइट करूंगा शायद यार, बातचीत भी करेंगे तो शायद
देख ले।
हाँ
जाना का ये तो देख ले।
क्या?
जा फटाफट चल। मजा आएगी।
फक वो बच गया।
मजा आएगी।
अब बेटा हो रहा है मीटअप यहाँ पे, गैंग मीटअप हो रहा है, बिरादरी के लोग आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे लड़ने।
I think the only reason I believe कि देखो I don't know if देखो मजा आएगी एक्चुअली को। मेरे को रात के 2 बज रहे थे, I just finished this, मैं भी नींद में था, पर मैं सोचा चलो स्टार्ट कर लेते क्या ही होगा। And it got me interested, it got me hooked enough कि मैं 5 बजे तक जग रहा था।
Crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Bad decision. नहीं करना चाहिए था. Oh well.
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
भोसड़ी की पाइमोन वैसे भी कौन सा कुछ चुक करती बहन की लौड़ी कुछ. मादर चोद बता रही good luck you two. चूतिया लड़की. बेचारे सीधे साधे लड़के काम वही मैं कह रहा हूँ सीधे साधे लड़के काम करने वाले बेचारे बिना किसी एलिमेंटल साइड के मिल रहे एलिमेंट वाले लोगों से बस एक इशू मेरे को कंट्रोल में एक इशू हो रहा है कि आई हैव टू स्विच कैरेक्टर्स टू अ डिफरेंट वे
और स्टार्टिंग मेरे को हुआ था वो मैं
एक सेकंड
Body and mind. Know my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa.
कुछ हुआ क्या इसके साथ
Wind, hear me.
पता नहीं आप ले लो मर गया हाँ अच्छा ओ ये अरे मैं डर गया बेटा क्या बहुत सही क्या
Academia scum.
चलो फाइनली सम एनिमेशन डूड एटलीस्ट अब थोड़ा सा नींद उठी मेरी
Boss, finally.
ओ बेंच आ गया
Did you use it? Great. Now we can.
इससे क्या हो गया बेंच
Boss?
कौन है बेंच अरे बेंच ज़ॉम्बी बन गया क्या ये अरे माँ की चूत Mother choke. Or a band choke. Oh, or a mother choke. Or a mother choke. Or a band choke. Or a mother choke. Or a band choke.
We have to cut his Akasha connection now.
Mother choke. भाई इस वक्त ने पचा लिया भाई इसको माँ की चूत भाई
कौन
अले तुम हाँ अले तुम मैंने अलहेज़मत बोला बेंच एज़मत को कंबाइन कर दिया
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
क्या उठाया बेंच से
वो कैप्सूल
कैप्सूल उठाया
World, forget me.
Do you know what that is? World, forget me. I hope you remember.
That just happened. It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
स्टार्टिंग में जब वो सीन हुआ था ना ट्री वाला ट्रैवलर ट्री में घुस गया था
कौन ट्रैवलर ट्री में घुस गया था अच्छा हाँ
अरे हाँ बड़ी सी ट्री थी तो उसमें एक वॉइस आती है बोलती है वर्ल्ड फॉरगेट मी
ओ हाँ
yeah exactly continue
ओ बेंचो
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
Yep.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him?
और डिवाइन नॉलेज वो ट्री है क्या फिर
Oh yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
Yep.
Tree is Irminsul.
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
मेरे को बताने की जरूरत नहीं थी बट ठीक है ऑटो पे तो क्यों लगाया है
Took him away, then that means the academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close.
Still,
Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
अरे यार चलो यार दारू वारू पीते हैं.
We were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the academia, Do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
बहन की लौड़ी जब मिलने गए थे इससे तब तक वो फर्स्ट इंटरेक्शन में नहीं पूछ पा रही थी बहन चौथ साली चूतिया भोसड़ी वाली एक और कैप्सूल खरीद लेते हैं बहन की चूत
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord
डिजर्व करते हैं
Kusanali
बहन चौथ
appears to
ये
exist
डिजर्व करते हैं
outside
हम
of
लोग ये आंसर
Sumeru's
बाकी चूत
entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all.
Just said,
Moreover,
chal.
since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
It's good. It's good.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
चलो जी
हो गया
अल्लेज़मत अल्लेज़म
Now,
लाल हो गया बहन चौथ
do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
अरे मादर चौथ तू किसका हायर पे बैंक के लौड़े तेरा कौन है हायर पे बहन चौथ फाइनली खत्म हुआ भाई
Oh no, yeah, Act 2 is good. Act 1 is bad. Act 2 is good. Act 2 is good. Wish करते चल. थोड़ा I think maybe you will get some.
ओके यहाँ पे क्या है ये ऑफर करना है सिगल इलेक्ट्रो सिगल
हाँ जाके कर सकते हो.
चलो
मैं तो wish कर रहा था.
विश करते हो चलो जी
वो wish कर सकता है.
वारका करना है ये करना है
Your choice. तूने को क्या बोला है?
एमिशन ने बोला था एमिशन ने बोला फ्लिंस कर
Friends, I don't know how these characters are because मैं updated ही नहीं हूँ game में.
fuck this shit भाई let's do it कुछ नहीं है कॉमन चलो
एक और बार I think तेरा 670 नहीं 71 होगा.
चलो एक और करते हैं बूम
Oh, actually एक और भी कर सकते हो. एक और भी कर सकते हो. 32 एक बार हिस्ट्री दिखा देना so we at least know क्या करने वाला है तो. Let's see. So this is okay. और जा पीछे जा. 12 पे जा. 13 पे जा. Okay, 14 पे जा. That means you are done with 70. 71 हाँ ठीक है. Next 72. एक और कर सकता है शॉप पे जाओ ले लो
शॉप चलो जी एक और करते हैं बूम
92
एंड हियर वी गो एक और ओके चलो हो गया ऑलराइट जब हम लोग को जाना है शादी में किसी के नहीं शादी नहीं फेस्टिवल में जाना तो बहन चोद शादी का नाम वहाँ पे
गुड आई डोंट नो
फेस्टिवल
देखो कैसा लगेगा
तो पता फेस्टिवल पे जा रहे हैं हम लोग
हां दिस वाज माय होप पॉइंट
त्योहार का दिन है भाई चुप हो जा त्योहार का दिन है भोसड़ी के हम लोग नाचते हुए देखेंगे दया को नाचते हुए देखेंगे बहन चोद भाई दया की कमर भाई
ए लौड़े
हाय हॉट है भाई हॉट है हाय बैड
यू आर अ फकिंग दया हेटर फक ऑफ
मैं दया हेटर नहीं था कब था मैं दया हेटर
दया तो अंदर जा अच्छा एंटर दया तो ठीक है एंटर नहीं मार रहा
दुर्योधन
There she is.
दुनियाज़ाड़
We're back.
दुनियाज़ाड़
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Kusanali's birthday और कुसनाली खुद नहीं है वहाँ पे. Looks like we made it back in time.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
Oh boy, tomorrow is gonna be
I'm
interesting.
unsure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Unfortunately, we didn't find any new information on Lesser Lord
I
Kusanali.
see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
Oh, तुम्हें भी घूमना है?
If there is
आजा।
another chance,
बैठ जा
I
मेरी
would
गाड़ी
love
में।
to join.
Lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
और मेरी जान।
The way you said, "Oh, they won't घूमना है."
It's called covert
घूम
protection.
सकती नहीं है।
Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is
क्या
part
बोला?
of the job.
घूम क्या?
It's all right, Dia.
वो
I
घूम
merely
सकती
said
नहीं है
I
वो बोल रहा है, "Oh,
would
तुम्हें
like
भी
to
घूमना
go.
है."
I know
और
better than to think my body could handle it.
अरे कोई नहीं, एम्बुलेंस में
Festival's
घुमा लेते हैं
tomorrow.
या स्टेशन में
I've
घूमना
been doing nothing but causing trouble for you.
या फिर उसमें
So
व्हीलिंग
Dia,
चेयर पे
please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
चलो जी सोने चलते हैं और ये चालू होता है क्वेस्ट हमारा लेट्स गो हम लोग को जाना है यहाँ बाहर ही चलते हैं बाहर ही जाना है वैसे भी चलो
I'm just gonna say, I don't know भाई तेरे को कैसा लगेगा but I hope तेरे को अच्छा लगेगा because this is good.
वेल अभी तो मेरी नींद उड़ गई है सो लेट्स सी क्या होता है डेकोरेशन तो अच्छा किया उन्होंने डैम बर्थडे की पार्टी के लिए अच्छा डेकोरेशन किया
चलो
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
ओहो आजा मेरे पास रूम में आजा
Looks really nice.
पायमों को दूसरे रूम में सुला देते हैं सॉरी फॉर द ट्रबल डूइंग नजर
Not at all. Just tell me more
यार
about your
दुनिया जाड़ बोलने
adventures
बहुत
when you next
परेशान
get
है
the chance.
प्रॉब्लम हो रही है मैं इसको दुर्योधन बुला दूं
Paimon's specialty. I can tell you stories next time.
हाँ ठीक है भाई
दुर्योधन might sounds much easy to say भाई
दुर्योधन
दुनिया में दुनियाधर बोलने वाला हूँ बार बार बीच बीच में एक काम धुरंधर बोल देते भाई धुरंधर ही बोल देते माय लेडी धुरंधर
धुरंधर ठीक है सर
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the
सीधा सीधा
festival,
बोलो डेट
and
के लिए
Dia's
पूछ रही
still insisting on her covert protection.
है डे वांट्स यू भाई मैं बता रहा हूँ
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you,
आज की
right?
कंपनी टुमारो
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar
Arey
first
वाह।
thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
यू टू
Deal.
बेबी
Good night, Dunyarzad.
गुड नाइट
I may be
धुरंधर
too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
गुड नाइट
I'm
धुरंधर
starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
सोचो दुनिया जाड़ का
don't know.
थीम सॉन्ग है
Thinking about
Mama
food
we
is
look
just gonna
for
keep
each
Paimon
other
up
when
all
the
night.
sun
The
goes
earlier
down
we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
see you
चलो
surrounded in the siren song
चलो
चलो रूम एक्सप्लोर करते हैं आजा
Ah, did we
डैम भाई मेरे हॉस्टल जैसा है लो साइज का कमरा दिया बेंच होता है
We
चलो
should
better
go
than
to
the hostel
Dunyarzad right away.
बाकी चूत भाई एसी भी नहीं है इसमें तो स्टिल बेटर कैसे
भाई
होगा
मैं
कुछ
लेकिन
नहीं
वहाँ पे तो ठंडा होता था ना उस टाइम पे तो पैर पुराने
लेट
जमाने
मी
में
चेक
ठंडा
माय
होता था
कमरा भाई बाकी चूत
उस टाइम पे तो ठंडा होता था ना तो लेकिन
कहाँ से
पुराने
ठंडा है
जमाने
भाई ये किस एंगल से वो ठंडा लग रहा है
अरे लौड़े पुराने टाइम पे तो ठंडा रहता था ना सब कुछ नेचुरल एयर ही काफी होती थी
I don't know about that gang
बस जस्ट पीछे ही समुद्र है लौड़े
नहीं है
है ना रिवर है लेक है नहीं लेक नहीं रिवर है river है।
चलो जी
जा
गो टू द
चल क्या
पॉइंटेड प्लेस एंड टॉक टू धुरंधर
तुरंत
अभी धुरंधर ही मैं बोलूंगा मार चुका है भाई अब इसका निकनेम धुरंधर ही है I can't think of a better name to say to her भाई दुनिया से नहीं बोल पा रहा हूँ भाई मैं
धुरंधर ठीक है चलेगा यार चलेगा धुरंधर ही है भाई दुनिया साथ धुरंधर है भाई दुनिया साथ धुरंधर ही है
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
अच्छा जी
Good morning, Dunyarzad.
पता नहीं याद रख
We must
Good
have
morning,
overslept a little
Dhurandhar.
bit.
पता नहीं याद रख
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
वो तो ठीक है धुरंधर बट किसने पूछा
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as
यार धुरंधर
expected,
कितना फनी नहीं
I
है
had some
भाई
trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today.
बेहोश हो जाता है
Well,
जब मजा आ जाएगा
but shall we? Let's start with the
Lordy.
stalls over there.
कितना खुश हो रही थी मैं जो बेहोश हो गई
Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over there?
This
अमल
is
से बातें
a
करेंगे
stall
हाँ
offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
बहन जो भी कौन सा फल बेच रहा है इतनी बड़े बड़े साइज में
Fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
ओए चुप बहन की लोड़ी
So, what's the Haft Mewa feast you mentioned just
मेवा
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7
Mewa
different
क्या
foods. Generally speaking, the most
Mewa,
common
I think
selections are
खाने का
foods like
चीज़ है।
Rukashava mushrooms,
प्रसाद होता है
Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsettias, Capulatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
yes
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumero uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted
हाँ ना
fowl,
लोड़ी
juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
अच्छा लोड़ी
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
बहन कुछ अलग ही क्रेजी एस है भाई ये पागल से
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
for some reason I don't buy it क्या
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
always I can give it a go क्या देना है आपको फिर क्या दूं इसको फिर तो जैसे
कुछ भी दे दे
वही दे रहा हूँ एक काम करता हूँ इसको मैं ऑटो द मोस्ट पॉकेट चीज देता हूँ, ओनी का बूटो और एक बटरफ्लाई। टेंशन देखते क्या मिक्स करता है वहां की चीज। क्या बनाएगा
Okay, one moment.
बटरफ्लाई एक बीटल।
It's the moon.
क्या?
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies. It means. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long time ago.
अच्छा लग रहा है, देखो
Large
क्या होता
flower
है अभी।
carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are
जीन आपको
sparkling
प्यार हो
right
गया क्या
now.
इससे?
I wish I could
Look
have
at the flower
seen that
chase for this.
spectacle.
Huh?
But if you ask me, I'm
Traveler
sure
chase
Neela's
for
dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
एक सेकंड उधर धुरंधर, मैं इधर अपना कुछ चेंज करना चाह रहा हूँ। ज़्याओलिंग की बेटी तुम जरा चेंज होके कहाँ गया अपना इधर?
There's still a long.
चलो अबे तो बोना है इससे हाइट में, मैं जो क्या हाइट है इधर ये, हमसे लग रहा है हम लोग की हाइट छोटा हुआ है।
Attention! Soldiers, fall
अरे
into
बेंचो,
formation if you want any Yalda candies.
मैकडॉनल्ड्स नहीं, क्या था बेंचो वो? माँ की चो ओल्ड मैकडॉनल्ड।
Guy with a weird hat.
Oh my god.
It's Durandar.
Miss Dunyarzad, the
Miss
children
Durandar.
love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short
Yadav
days it took
candies?
to prepare for the Sub-Zero's festival, the children have
Yadav
all grown
candies.
very fond of you.
The
Everything
Hallowed
reminds
Night of
me of
Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zero's festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Okay.
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I
Yalda
happen to have
candies?
some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Okay.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
अरे elemental side use करते हैं ना, रुक जा।
That is the fun part. Each box contains
That's
a random
actually
flavor.
good.
It's up
That's
to
a
the luck
good
of the
one.
draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Of course मैंने ऐड किया था।
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
मैंने ऐड किया था ना।
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
ना पाइमन तो पोनी का वो कोई खाएगी।
It's alright.
नहीं मैं तो उठाऊंगा, मैं
I
गलती
also
उठाऊंगा,
believe in your intuition.
मैं तो गलती उठाऊंगा बहनचोद, मैं तो उन्हीं का बूटी
Great.
उठाऊंगा।
भाई दुनिया
These
पे बिलीव
boxes of
करती है।
candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
बाकी चूर किसमें होगा? उन्हीं का बूटो। अक्कड़ बक्कड़ बम्बे बोल सुन डब्बे, अरे वाह। अक्कड़ मैं ऐसे करता
मैं
हूँ,
गैस मारूं, मैं गैस मारूं, मैं गैस मारूं,
अक्कड़
मैं
बक्कड़
गैस मारूं।
बम्बे बोल लहसुन डब्बे पूरे सॉस सांग लगा धागा चोने पिचके भागा। 5 आया तुम्हारा?
4
4 तेरा सीजीपी कितना है?
मेरे को क्या याद?
मैं
मेरे को क्या याद?
अच्छा तेरा वो क्या आया था जब तेरा रिजल्ट तुम लोग देख रहे थे, मांग रहा था ना मैं, उसका फर्स्ट डिजिट क्या था?
8
एक
8
अच्छा 8 था, सॉरी तो 5 ही इसमें कम लिया था थोड़ा।
वाह
चलो 4 करते हैं। लेट मी गिव इट अ थॉट। किसमें होगा बहनचोद? इतना सोच क्यों रहा हूँ माँ की खाने में भोसड़ी का, बट खिलाना भी उसको वही ओनी का वो कोई बहनचोद। चेक करे क्या एक बार?
मैं बोल रहा हूँ 4।
पक्का 4 में ओनी का वो तो है।
हाँ
चलो ठीक है।
Excellent work.
अबे
That is
यार
indeed
नहीं
Sunsetia.
यार,
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck.
नहीं चाहिए था ओनी का वो खिलाना था बहनचोद।
Attention! Here's your Sunsetia flavored candy.
सरसरिया कैंडी,
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
सरसरिया कैंडी
It's
देती
Night
भाई।
of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Nights of Favonius, Nights of
Paimon
Candies।
really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
हाँ कमरे में जाना तुम्हारे, चलो।
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
चलो जी, return to the nearby quarters। वहाँ पे है। इतनी दूर?
पीछे ही जाना है। मैं टेलीपोर्ट मारा पीछे जाने के लिए।
I'm too lazy man। सोचो ये हम लोग को ले जाए अपने कमरे में, बोले कि कुछ नहीं था, मेरे को बस हमारे साथ सेक्स करना था।
है ना?
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
ओ बेंचो हम लोग इधर ही आ रहे हैं।
Right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
और घूमो खुले हम बेंचो। ये क्यों घूम रही है ऐसे?
That most certainly is.
ये
We're
बेंचो
in
घूम
luck.
क्यों रही है ऐसे?
She's walking right into our clutches.
बहन की लौड़ी। क्या सोच के घूम रही थी बेंचो?
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
अब तू क्या करेगी भोसड़ी वाली? हाँ बचाओ मुझे। भोसड़ी वाली कैरेक्टर ले जाएगी माता चौसाली। Professional here, ready to go।
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that
Oh.
the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Oh, bencho।
You're Dehya. Dehya the Flame Main. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky.
Imagine ये किसी hentai का plot बन जाए एक अचानक से।
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
ऐसे है कौन सा hentai कर रहा
There's too many of them.
You know, dark elf and ogres.
ए
We can't guarantee anyone safety here. They stop priorities and employee safety.
You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dehya.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Imagine कोई पीछे से पकड़ के किडनैप कर ले इसको.
भाग अबे भाग
भागना है.
थोड़े
काम करते हैं ना, टेलीपोर्ट कर जाते हैं. अच्छी. कहाँ भागना है?
अबे यार कहाँ पॉइंटर है लोड़े?
अच्छा. बहनचोद, fuck, sorry, पकड़ना मत मेरे को. बस पहुंच गए. ये कहाँ लेटी हुई है? मर रही क्या दुरंदर?
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
अस्थमा है क्या
You sure you're okay?
I think दुरंदर का अस्थमा है.
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dehya. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Don't worry, she's tough.
Yeah, don't worry.
Imagine Dehya पिटते हुए आ जाए. या फिर hentai का plot बन जाए Dehya के साथ.
My lady, traveler, found ya.
Oh, नहीं हुआ कुछ भी.
Dehya, you took care of them so fast.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Why just
Dehya, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Hey, they are best character, right?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt?
It's like,
I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
It's like watching two
You're
friends
so unreasonable,
helping
my
each
lady.
other, or watching two lesbians having chemistry good.
Thank you very much, Dehya.
Yeah.
Don't be like that.
Depends on how you think.
I get embarrassed really
मैं तो lesbian ही
easily.
सोच रहा.
कैसा सोच रहा?
मैं तो चाहता हूँ धुरंधर और दया के साथ धुरंधर साथ हो आज. मतलब धुरंधर मचा एकदम साथ में मिलकर.
My lady, your condition.
CPR.
Traveler, can you take her?
Truly, I'm
CPR
sorry
दो
for the trouble, everyone.
CPR दो दया CPR दो उसको जल्दी से. हवा भर दो उसके अंदर. Take धुरंधर to somewhere nearby and rest. घर ही ले जाओ ना उसको.
नीचे जाना है.
घर ही ड्रॉप कर दो उसको जाके.
इसमें भी टेलीपोर्ट आ रहा है. ऊपर ही थे.
ये मरने वाली है. फिर मेरे को बिल फटेगा कि हमने मार दिया बहनचोद. अगर ये मरी बहन की लोड़ी.
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Your condition.
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
Exactly.
I was actually born with Elazar.
Oh,
It's terminal now.
एक और इलेज़र की पेशेंट भाई कितना इलेज़र फैल चुके हैं पूरे तिब्बत में.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
I think
Not to
Durandar ki
mention
life
the
is like
incredible
Marshall
time
ka
spent
song.
preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dehya. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Oh.
At the very least,
You
many
know,
people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
सुनो धुरंधर देखो सुनो वो क्या है ना देखो दो तरीके होते हैं. अगर आप इलेज़ार से हो आपको पता है कि आप मरने वाले हो तो या तो फिर आप इस चीज को लेके आप रोते रहो जिंदगी भर और या फिर आप अभी टूरी के साथ पार्टनर करके नॉलेज कैनल बेचने लग जाओ. If you got the reference, you are smart to punch. Unless तुम चूतिया हो.
नहीं मैं समझ गया.
तो बताओ अच्छा फिर. बताओ फिर.
Is that fucking Deadpool reference?
Breaking Bad था.
अच्छा अच्छा Breaking Bad. Oh my god.
टूरी के साथ मिलके बेचो.
Oh my god.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that
You are the
first
one
step.
who has remained and is viewed in the face of your illness. You are always so strong for never giving up.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Oh, bhai sahab, one of the hardest lines dropped in Genshin. Behind chod. Let me fucking click this fucking line right. Behind chod. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. Hi sahab. मेरे को दिमाग में मेरे वो चल रहा है. You know, राइटर लिख रहा था ये स्क्रिप्ट and वो आग निकलने लगी पेपर से.
Peak cinema.
Peak
All
cinema.
right. Isn't it almost time?
Peak Genshin.
Almost time for what?
Time for WWE
Isn't the dance of
Super
Sub-Zero's about to
Slam.
begin? It's
And
the
his
part of the
name is
festival that
John
I've been looking
Cena.
forward to the most. Neelu will
अभी
recreate
क्या मैं
that
clobbering time
legendary
बोलता है.
scene with her
It's
most
clobbering
splendid
time.
dancing. And the Sub-Zero's festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Dehya से शादी
Then
करनी.
what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
चलो फटाफट. Go to the Grand Bazaar and see the dance of Sub-Zeros. Sub-Zeros का डांस दिखा ना. Okay, यहाँ से उठ के जाएंगे हम लोग तो.
यहाँ से नहीं.
बहुत दूर पड़ जाएगा. नहीं यहीं से जाऊंगा.
अबे सस्ता नहीं है लोड़ी नीचे जाना है.
अरे कैसे नहीं है देख. हाँ भाई वो यहाँ पे किसी की खिड़की है उससे झांक के देखें क्या चल रहा है वहाँ पे
नहीं
हैं कोई क्या भाई नहा रहा हो और फिर वहां पे लोग वो लड़की रोक के देख चला दे कि तुम यहाँ क्या कर रहे हो मैं बोलूंगा कि मैं ट्रैवल कर रहा हूँ क्या बोलते हो अच्छा आइडिया देखो राइट अच्छा आइडिया इंटरेस्ट में
नहीं
यार वो रहा ऊपर चलो नाच
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
इस टाइप ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस कौन सी परफॉर्मेंस करने वाली थी आप भाई नीलू जी हैं उस पे डांस करने वाली थी क्या नीली नीली हाई मेरा टोपा में या फिर उस पे You're gonna make me freeze and that you get it potential किस पे डांस करेगी नीलू बता गेस कर देखो या तो अच्छा डांस करेगी या तो वो डांस करेगी जिसको डांस कहते नहीं है जो आयाका ने किया था
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage.
Remember,
Why
Ayaka's
is
dance
he
was
here in person?
crazy.
But the Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus festival. If we can't perform
अच्छा ये
it...
एकेडमिया से है ना ये लोग
Sub-Zerus festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zerus festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Don't go there the final scene all of this if you force their hand too much the situation get ugly तो वैसे भी रुकी गई हो तो फिर मत जाओ
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No.
This is like watching...
I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the
people
goddess of
getting
flowers
oppressed by
dedicated a
majority of
dance to
people.
her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should
this
be
is
doing is
such
finding
an Indian
workers to
thing.
tear down this ridiculous
Art and
eyesore.
dance are not important. What is important is studying and knowledge. Or like, not even India, just Asia in general.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha day
This
that
is like कि
prohibits
आप
public
अपने
art
culture को ही दिखाना
performances.
चाहते हो और
We
दूसरे
will
culture को
announce it to
perform
the
नहीं करना
public
चाहते
later via the
Simple as
Akasha.
that.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
कोई लड़कियों को ये रोक रही है oppress कर रही है तो बहुत गुस्सा आ रही है मेरे को
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
मैं तो कहता हूँ वो लोग चले गए नाच अब
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the
अबे उसकी
performance.
माँ की चूत तू नाच आराम से नाच साली नाच
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there.
नहीं नहीं नाचेंगे बेंचो
But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage?
अरे यही नाचेंगे
Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zerus so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zerus festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zerus festival, right?
We'll make sure the next one is
अगले
a smashing
Sub-Zero's फेस्टिवल में
success.
भी जिंदा भी रहेगी.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
पता चला मैं जो खुद ही मर गई, मैंने बैंक की जो स्कैम कर दिया नीलू के साथ.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Is there anything else we can do?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
Napoleon being mentioned.
Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
तो नीलू को अपने रूम के अंदर भिजवा दे. अरे यार.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
I'm sure she knows that very well.
Yeah.
Adam, how did you enjoy the day?
ये क्या हुआ?
All connections have been secured to construct the
Adam, how did you enjoy the day?
possible.
It was good.
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed!
फ्रैंक की रोली को जमा ले रही थी.
Dunyarzad, right away!
चलो fast. Mute. Okay. अब यहाँ से हम लोग को कूदना है. चलो भी. ये रही धुरंधर जी नमस्ते.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
उसका मूड काफी ऑफ है कल को लेकर.
Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
कोई उसका मूड ऑफ है इसको लेकर.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I
तो
thought
पहले
most
आ चुके
people
हैं.
nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their
Some
tables with
energy
7
कितना
different
lower हो
foods to
रखा है.
symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
Wait, what
the
the fuck?
moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
What the fuck?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies.
What the
But
fuck?
if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
I feel, is this deja vu?
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
But इस बार धुरंधर
Oh,
थोड़ी
it's
low
nothing.
energy में लग रही है.
I'm just learning as I go.
Brother, मेवा क्या
Guess
होता है?
that was still pretty
बता दो.
interesting. On to the next stall.
खाने की चीज होती है. खाने की चीज होती है.
अच्छा.
कुछ तो हुआ है. क्या हो रहा है? धुरंधर जी आपने कुछ किया है ना? कुछ तो करा आपने तुरंत।
गेम कैसा लग रहा है?
नील कैसा? नील तो अच्छा।
गेम कैसा लग रहा है?
गेम अच्छा।
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Night of Flowers.
Get some
Yalda candies. I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
अबे नहीं, अब याद आया, ये किसकी तरह दिखता है? Pringles.
Pringles.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon,
इस बार तो
horror
बेंचो
fruit,
नहीं उठाऊंगा।
sunsetia.
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even Traveler, help Paimon.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Number 2.
मैं कैसे मारूं?
क्या?
4.
नहीं यार, मेरा मन कर रहा है मैं 3 करूं। चलिए देखते हैं इसमें क्या होता है।
यार मैं बोल रहा था 4 है यार, क्या पूछ रही है?
Excellently chosen.
क्या?
Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
The fuck?
मैंने बोला था 4 है।
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
Did I really mean to choose number 4? What the?
Huh? Are you saying that you instinctively chose the right box?
चल क्या हो रहा है?
मैं तो देखो करेक्ट ऑप्शन ही बता रहा था।
I also had the feeling you'd choose the right one. Is that kind of like what you felt? Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
I'm sorry, Durandar, but I need to leave for a moment.
Sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
No shit.
बहन चोद क्या था वो? माँ की चूत। इसे क्या पूरे दिन को लूप में डाल दिया क्या बहन चोद? ये हमेशा इन्फिनिटी लूप में चलता रहेगा।
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
वो भी डेया भी नहीं उसके साथ।
In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So, why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I wanted to do something I normally never would.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
एक काम करते हैं ना, सीधा फिर फाउंटेन निकलते हैं।
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
One charcoal baked onion lenak. क्या?
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal baked Angelina cake. Isn't it that burned thing that isn't tasty at all?
Angelina cake.
Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
ओहो क्या ट्रांजिशन है भाई, गेंशिन ट्रांजिशन कर रहा है।
Thing? Are you really gonna eat it?
नहीं पाऊँ तुम खाओगे।
Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes. ये कैसे कौन खाता है? ऐसे कौन खाता है?
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
Not actually tasted good.
Then, you mean?
This flavor.
That's impossible. We were just talking about how gross it looked. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Deja vu. I couldn't get rid of it after all. Because I've tried this before.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
चलो
क्या
चलो
उठेगा ना अपने आप
अपने आप नहीं उठेगा
ओ अच्छा अरे बहन चो मेरा ईयरफोन फंस गया माँ की चूत इस चूतिया ईयरफोन की बहन चूत
कहाँ फंस गया
माँ की चूत भाई चूतिया ईयरफोन्स भाई पाइमन कहाँ चली गई
उठे तो लौड़े
यहाँ पर चलते जावेद जफरी हेलो
निकल सामने सामने अबे
अरे इमरजेंसी वाला वो पेशिया
Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there.
कहाँ वो अंदर बैठी है
What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
एक नहीं मतलब जैसे कहानी बताई
I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dehya came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dehya's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sabzeruz festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this.
No, it's Breaking Bad.
Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my
Breaking Bad
illness.
reference.
Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
मैं बताता हूँ. Let me guess. I'm so sorry for leaving you behind.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
I just didn't know I didn't notice anything on the other movie.
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
When do you think this is peak cinema?
Paimon sees.
Peak Genshin.
Is it only the two of us?
Damn, यार अब तो interesting लगता है इन्होंने कुछ चीज.
It's almost time.
Find something interesting, भाई.
Huh? Time for what?
The opening time.
Nilu's Dance of Sabzeruz is about to begin. Let's go.
होगा ही नहीं.
And his name is John Cena.
So जब ये बोलते clobbering time. It's clobbering time.
कहता मगर ये नीरू's dance का dance ऐसा हुआ था.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified
this is
to
for Indian
debate
thing.
with me.
Art and dance is
What
not
you should be
important,
doing
just
is
study and
fighting
knowledge.
workers to
Not
tear
just India,
down
all
this
of Asia, actually.
ridiculous eyesore.
I mean, it's more like कि you know कि
When we return, have the
minority
scribe
पे
draft
oppress
an
करके
ordinance before the
majority
next
वाले
Yagarbha
rule कर रहे
day
हैं.
that
They
prohibits
just
public
want
art
कि
performances.
कोई दूसरे culture
We
के
will
art में
publicly
उन्हीं
announce
culture
it
का
later for
बता
the
सो.
Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sabzeruz festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
अरे मैं तो कहता हूँ मुझे चला जाए चूते फिर डांस करो तुम लोग मस्त.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
What did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
For some reason, it felt like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.
Adam, how did you enjoy the day?
बढ़िया था.
How did you enjoy the day?
In the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
I'm feeling pretty broke.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Fuck is that?
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause.
What is this Half-Life experiment thing going on?
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
पता मैं याद रखना.
जी. चलो जी चलते हैं फेस्टिवल में. कहाँ से आना था? यहाँ से आना है.
भाई यार धुरंधर कितना फनी नाम है भाई.
ये मैं धुरंधर. और धुरंधर जी कैसी हो? सब खैरियत?
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you
Good morning,
waiting.
धुरंधर.
Not at all. I arrived early.
अरे बहन और डिप्रेस लग रही है.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler?
This is all Krishna. What a strong sense of deja vu.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival.
मेवा क्या होता है?
अच्छी बड़ी चीज होती है खाने की चीज. अरे Old McDonald.
Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here.
अबे नहीं
Pick
ये
whichever
वैसा
one
लग
you
रहा है.
want.
अबे अभी आता है Pringles.
Exact. Oh हाँ ना Pringles.
All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni
मैंने डाला
kabuto.
था.
Huh? What were those last two? He'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
फैन चुत मैं तो नहीं कबूतर खिलाऊंगा इसको.
Let me guess the number,
I
bro.
like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
बाकी चूत बहन चूत क्या हो रहा है
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck.
मैं बोल रहा था 4 है प्रथम.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Ah, wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand.
It's magic.
Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers?
Elemental side. What the fuck? माँ की चूत माँ की चूत
Hey, where are you going?
माँ की चूत क्या था वो बहन चूत भाई अगर ये चीज इंटरेस्टिंग रही this might go after 12 o'clock भाई ये 12 बजे के बाद जाएगी
Without letting her know is kind of rude,
बहन
you know.
चूत वो बहन बहन की लोड़ी कौन है वो और इसकी माँ की चूत एक से मैं टीपी का गिरा
अरे टीपी सामने ही है लोड़े
आदर चोद बहन की लोड़ी कहाँ गई भाई ये मादर चोद पूरे बहन पे गूज़बम्स छूट रहे बहन चोद कौन है ये what the fuck follow the familiar क्या था वो बहन चोद
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
बगाए वो गई
Traveler?
what the fuck माँ की चूत भाई गॉड फट रही भाई क्या ये
That's
is this Lavender Town फादर चोद सोचो भी लेवेंडर टाउन का थीम प्ले हो जाए बहन चोद एब्सोल्यूट फकिंग सिनेमा भाई
कंटिन्यू ब्रो
ओह सो कुछ इसने चैट किया व्हाट इज विद दैट थंबनेल एआर लैग तो काम कर रहा है एनफील्ड मस्त है अरे अरे आराम से ब्रो
बहुत पुराने मैसेज हो मैं को बहुत देर में देखे थे
ओह ना चैट
कंटिन्यू राइट हां वो ऊपर चलो हाँ
कहाँ गई ओह यहाँ पे रही बहन चोद ये तो कुछ शिंजो लग रही है जो शिनचैन की कौन है भाई तू अरे मोदर चोद
look. Isn't that Dunyarzad?
भाई धुरंधर कितना फनी नाम है यार
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
पाइमन की गांड पड़ गई कि पाइमन का नाम जानती है
Well, this seems kind of sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do. What the?
Memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Mache, bencho.
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
What's wrong with the over there?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Oh man, Joe. What do I do right now?
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Nahida. I know you did this yourself before.
Good. You passed the test.
Huh?
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara.
Just so you know, this was my whole point.
As for the truth,
This was my
that's
whole
on
point.
you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Let me know. When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any text entry to interpret it. This interpretation process involves the analysis of a text entry and may yield new entries. Once entered, you may submit that text as a conclusion. Some text entries can be associated with one other person interpreter. Select associate to choose the other text entry. Then select trigger association. You can gain new text entry by performing accurate association. If one of the text entries on the current page can be used as conclusion, then select that entry before choosing submit conclusion. The Sub-Zero Samsara, the Grand Sage Speech, Alchemy Divination Results, Deja Vu, Category Fatigue.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Time loop.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day. That should be it. The flow of time.
You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Dunyarzad!
The Sub-Zerus festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zerus festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
बहुत ही innovative idea है तुम्हारा. Ask them to further about the current situation. मैं मन कर रहा है कि बंद कर दूँ, but let's see, right? Interesting हो रहा है बहुत आगे.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream?
Yeah, no one dreams in Sumeru. Sumeru literally gives us no dreams. There are no dreams in Sumeru. People sleep, they don't dream.
Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
We actually didn't run into a situation.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
We're all trapped in the Sub-Zero's festival.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination, the moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Let's try talking to Dehya.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
ओके चलो डेया समझ सकते हैं डेया जी कहाँ पे हुआ वो रही डेया जी
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
gang of kidnappers.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People of Deya's claim over alchemical divination results, abnormal mental fatigue.
The moon, illusions, and lies. What did they all mean? Dehya sold her greatsword to raise additional funds, and then she was injured because people in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. That doesn't sound right. I need... My mind feels exhausted. Even... That doesn't sound right.
Tell her, traveler!
You got injured because you hadn't used current your great sword. अच्छा यही बोलना था मेरे को.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
All right, so this is the situation.
Explain everything to Dehya.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
I guess something noticeable about Dunyarzad.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
Come on, man, I'll show you some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Bring Dehya to Noida. Oh damn! दो बोट का अबे ये क्या कर रहा हूँ? दो बोट का encounter होने वाला है. Let's go. दो बोट gonna encounter together. Boom 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 boom.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
You can see her.
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Hello? Hello?
अरे बहन से मैं सो गया माथी चूत भाई. माथी चूत सो गया था भाई मैं. बहन चोद.
Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha! The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. A gnosis can do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the... That doesn't sound right. People in... That doesn't sound... My mind feels
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Is extracting information from us? Is extracting information from us? Is extracting information from us?
But how would it do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it. In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
How
does everyone feel?
Actually, I also know this one.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in PART-21.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
Yes.
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
नाथी चूत क्या हो रहा है भाई? What the fuck?
remembers everything!
सब कुछ याद आ गया सबको.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
At the end of
We
last night.
definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
Game implanted with another form of terminals.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
Anonymous सुनना चाह रही है.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dehya helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Oh, what the fuck? अच्छा ये पूरा वो सीन हुआ. Man, जो crazy हो रहा है पूरे time
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dehya?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
I'm just still getting used to your new great sword.
Shh. How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dehya's lost her memories after all.
During your battle.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if
she's adapting.
I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Could it be because we removed the Akasha terminal?
Yeah! Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is it possible that we have already both?
Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
We'll know for sure at the end of the
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
चलो बाय डिया डालास तो वापस उठाए और फिर सब होता है हाँ ये तो लिखा हुआ था बहन जो बहुत बड़ा कटसीन नहीं चल रहा माँ की चुप तब से कटसीन ही चल रहा है
It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dehya not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dehya got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
What do you think, Pratham?
It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
What the fuck?
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly? Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that.
So Pratham,
Is
shitting
that so
is
strange?
canon in Genshin.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
You're going to get some.
Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Oh, फिर से आई बहन चोद.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
इस बार क्या होगा बहन चोद?
We're still in the same day.
It's not as simple as we thought.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
बकचोदी काट रही ना इधर भी.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach.
अबे क्यों
In that
बकचोदी काट रही?
case,
फिर खत्म
you
करना ही
might
है.
as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds. Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all. Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me. Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe
भाई अब तक तो वो मर भी चुकी होगी भाई. इतने किचन से लेटी हुई तब से वो पूरा टाइम. भाई वो मर गई होगी. लास्ट बन चुकी
Even
होगी.
though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
बहन चोद.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
The time loop theory is incorrect.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Deya's fighting skills have been improving. Dunizard English has gotten worse.
Oh, yeah! You're right!
The time loop.
Gosh,
That
how did
can
we not
happen.
notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset. So, what's your new hypothesis?
चलो बस.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dehya was able to use her experiences to
यही हुआ होगा.
avoid
यही हुआ
injury
होगा.
and
यही हुआ होगा. I can see it.
क्या? Information on the Akasha.
I can't.
Akasha sound. Memories are deleted every day. Okay.
अरे यार.
Literally लौड़ा cutscene खत्म हुआ तो I was like, okay अब तो जाएगा.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still up. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope.
Same dialogue.
Duke did that! Of course. In the time we've been together...
Confirm कर ये same dialogue है.
Confirm ही कर रहा.
In other words, Nahida's talking about confusing... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clue... Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, so...
The moon illusions.
Memories are deleted every day. Why are you doing this?
भाई अब हो गया. That's fine. I'm not doing this again. मैं कल ही करूँगा. बहन चोद.
कोई नहीं. हो जा.
भाई अगर guys this is it. स्ट्रीम पसंद आई हो तो लाइक कर देना. और अगर तक नहीं किया तो कुछ कर देना.
अरे प्रेशियस ट्रायल को करना है.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना अगर नहीं किया है. और नोटिफिकेशन मेरे को ऑन कर देना फॉर द फ्यूचर, क्या बोलते हैं, स्ट्रीम या फिर वीडियो के नोटिफिकेशंस आने के लिए। और मिलते हैं अगले स्ट्रीम में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय। एक सेकंड मैं
night.
मेरे कर लेता हूँ। बेंचोद ओके,
Good night, gang. Good night, guys.
एक
Bye.
सेकंड रुक जा, एक सेकंड रुको 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 रुको। नहीं है, चलो चलो भाई, गुड नाइट।
Good night.